Hello, citizens. How are you today? Today, Jazz has resolved to talk while we do our video.
Maybe.
Too late. Coming up tomorrow, we're going to speak with the Northampton Parking Czar, Bill Latender, about how he's adapting the parking lot to become more green. And he's not talking about planting anything. So, Bill's ever dutiful and he's got little projects going on. We're going to find out what the hell he's talking about there. Also, Kristen Golden, a friend who's also the director of a group called Class Action here in the Valley, which talks about issues and addresses issues and lobbies for issues that divide us by classes. We, in our society, our supposedly classless society, it turns out that's a kind thing we say about ourselves. It's simply not true.
We're bursting with class.
Class my ass. Kristen will come in and talk about the benefit that they also have coming up to the Amherst Cinema for the local premiere of Capitalism, a Love Story, Michael Moore's new film, which pretty much the title says it all. I think he's being sarcastic. But and then the next day we'll talk with Evelyn Resch, who's an author who talks about something that's rather
uncomfortable
and important, though, is how you talk to your teenage daughters about sex. That's right. You heard me right. I said sex. Then possibly, I don't know, at some point in the week we're going to talk with Richard Gage, who's an architect who believes that the World Trade Towers and Building 7 did not, and I believe also the attack on the Pentagon were not as described or not as offered, and we're going to hear what his thoughts are on about what he believes happened or what he believes didn't happen. And he's presenting this weekend over at First Churches. So if you want to hear, it's part of the 9/11 Truth discussion. So, and then we'll talk with two supporters of Michael Bardsley, Barbara Dubeck and Eileen Hirsch. Talk about their support for Councilor Bardsley for mayor and why they prefer him as a candidate and why they don't prefer Claire Higgins. And then, let's see, who else we talk about? Oh, and Friday, Chris Roman, we'll talk with Chris Roman, who's my director. He's directing us, me, Kelsey, the mayor, Michael Bardsley, Stan Rosenberg, a number of, very local, famous actors in a production of the Laramie Project 10 years past after the epilogue, it's called. In fact, it is so fresh that the script is still being written today. The performances will be put on all across the country. Northampton's version is being directed by Chris Roman of the Academy of Music. Will be in it. We'll talk to him and his co-director, Meg Gage, and our own Kelsey Flynn, who's also in this as well. So that's a week. That's a chock full of chunky week for you. All the lumps and everything else that you could hope for in a radio program. All right, Jazz, now you can say something.
Bye.
See you later.